guys. Today I'm going to show you how to do this AMAZE balls crown braid, and you're going to need a few things. You're going to need a towel, you're going to need some water, mine is in a spray bottle, you're going to need some styling gel, and then you're going to need a brush and an afro comb. And also you're going to need some Marley hair. If you don't have Marley hair, you can use just normal braids, a good chunk of them. And you're also going to be using some rubber bands and some bobby pins. Okay, so let's get started. The first thing you want to do is make a side part in your hair or a mid part, depending on whatever you like. It's up to you. Side part, middle part, whatever is your cup of tea. And then after that, we're going to grab some water. Now the aim here is to slick back the hair. Now if you have long hair, this step is going to be so easy for you, but if you have shorter hair like me, it's gonna take a while and it's gonna be a struggle. So here I'm just spraying my hair with water, as much water as needed to get my hair wet enough. Now probably not the best idea to do this hair when you have makeup on, because water is just going to get all over that makeup. But anyway, once your hair is wet enough, you want to grab your styling gel and apply as much styling gel as needed, and then add water as well. Add water, add gel until your hair is able to slick back, and then grab your brush and brush back that hair. The aim is to get it into a ponytail at the back of your head. Now when you finally have your hair slicked back, you want to tie it at the back with one of those rubber bands. And then you want to go back over with some gel just to make sure everything is right and tight. Feel free to use pins anywhere where you feel has not agreed to slick back enough. And then we can move on to the next step. Now the next step is to lay those edges, honey. With this crown braid, your edges are going to be out there, so you have to make sure they look 100. Now to lay my edges, I usually just use two things: water and a toothbrush. Once the edges are laid, you want to tie your hair with a scarf just to make sure everything stays in place. And then as the hair is staying in place, we can move on to the next step. So now it's time for us to actually make the crown braid. So you're going to need your Marley hair or braids or whichever hair you've chosen to use, and you need a good chunk. The thicker the hair you use, the thicker the braid. And you're going to tie the ends of that hair with a rubber band just to make it easier for you to make the braid. Now from there, I just put this end in my mouth to make it easier for me to make my braid. And then from there, I separated it into 3 parts, which I used to do my matuta or my braid. So far that's how the braid is looking. If your braid is looking like this, or it looks like this when you are doing the hairstyle, then you, my friend, are very much on the right track. So once you finish it, this is how it looks. Now before you take off that headscarf, you want to make sure that your hair has actually dried, the gel and the water and all of that. So if you're in a rush, you can just grab a blow dry and put it on cool and just dry the hair, and then take off that scarf. Next, you want to grab that crown braid that we made, and we're going to attach it now to the hair. This is the juicy part, guys. So use a rubber band to attach it to the back ponytail. and then what you want to do is just wrap it around your hair, and then where it ends you want to tuck it in and secure it with pins. But before you secure it with pins, adjust as much as possible until you feel that the style suits you. Now secure the back ponytail into the braid with pins to make it neat. Now you can choose to leave it like this, or you can take it a step further. So if you've chosen to be extra like me, just grab another braid like the first one we made and place it on your head, starting from where you left the last one off, and take it all the way around and end it by securing it with some pins. Now here I'm just using some scissors to neaten the braids. And now this is just being even more extra. I'm going to show you guys a front view, a back view, and a side view because we are basically done. Thank you so much for watching. Mwah!